moving so fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear to feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it. What are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight? Turn my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken. I guess I'm starting over, and now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole. Once I had no control, I was breaking my oath. It was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. This spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault. After all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop sing songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror, but still blames the party. As if
from the south side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the White Sox Guaranteed Rate Field. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago White Sox. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. This is line to left. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's one away. Next to hit is Kyle Garlick. Now here's the first offering. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. 2 down, no one on base. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Right side and right into the shift. Taken in by Abreu, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The batter will be Nick Madrigal. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Taken in by Simmons. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that brings up Luis Robert. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Anderson is off of first with 2 away. Pitch inside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get. So stepping in is Josh Donaldson. First pitch on its way. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Standing in now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Count is 1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Garcia moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So now here is Jorge Polanco looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit in the air down the right field line.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
To 1-2 now. From the stretch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Grounded to short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And there's the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Batting fifth.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Fouled away.
Grandal.
The 0-1. Garlick will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Andrew Vaughn the next to bat as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he takes strike 2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and here is the outfielder, Mike Ford. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. At the plate now, Mitch Garver. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. set to deliver the 0-1. 1-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Jimenez is in pursuit, and they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Now batting.
Into the box, Kyle Garlick. Hit hard back up the middle. Anderson brings it in. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Next up, Juan Soto grounded out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. 0-1 the count.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. Robert able to track it down for the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Leury Garcia.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Again, a 1-2. He's got it. And this is taken in for out number 1. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Nick Madrigal. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one yanked just foul. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Simmons has it. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next is Luis Robert.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
The 0-2 once more. 2 out, nobody on. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Over to first, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And set to go is the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Next to stand in is Jorge Polanco. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Out in front of it, strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia is there, 2 down. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will get this one. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes. Now to the plate, Tim Anderson. He collected a base hit his first time up. The pitch.
Not shortstop.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Anderson.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Stepping up is Eloy Jimenez. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Now another 1-2. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Now Abreu connects deep to left. Garlick retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Here's Mike Ford. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate here is Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The center fielder.
First offering.
Byron Buxton.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in now, Kyle Garlick. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw, and he is out at second. Caught. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. This is foul right side. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So now to the plate, Andrew Vaughn. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That misses 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Up next for Chicago, Leury Garcia. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Number 1.
Into the box now, Nick Madrigal. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. That evens it up 1-1. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with top half of the 6th about to get started. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Kyle Garlick. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Hit down the third base line. Moncada gloves it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here now is Juan Soto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on the way. The 1-0 home. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. Josh Donaldson digging in now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Robert calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last AB. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. The next batter will be Luis Robert. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on the way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. One out for Chicago here in the 6th. And up next,
7.
it'll be Tim Anderson.
Shortstop, Tim
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Polanco into shallow center. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box, Emo Jimenez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's one away. One away, and here's the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. Here's the first pitch. Line hard deep into left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So next to hit is Mike Ford. Flew out last time up. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Standing in now, Mitch Garver. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Garcia is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
The first
outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. So now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. In there at the knees, strike one. That just misses off the inside for ball one. And he fouls this one off. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Hicks. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Hicks on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. So 2 away here as the Sox bat in the 7th, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Now here's the first offering. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. In now, Kyle Garlick. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. Moncada has it. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And there's one away. Next up is Juan Soto. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Grounded to the right. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And it's fouled away. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. On the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. This is chopped down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Jorge Polanco is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. 1-2 now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Counts even. 2-2 for Polanco. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn.
The designated hitter, Andrew Vaughn.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Ready now for the White Sox. Leury Garcia singled in his last at-bat.
Garcia.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Randy Dobnak answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. To the plate now, Nick Madrigal. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. The batter will be Luis Robert, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. Hot shot down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate now, Mike Ford. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So now to the plate, Mitch Garver.
Now batting.
This is hit sharply to the left side. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Now batting, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Standing in now, Byron Buxton. No balls and a strike to count. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is Jimenez. Gone!
The left fielder, number 30.
Jay Spry enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Stepping in now, Kyle Garlick, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Fouled away.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike three called, and that's going to be out number one. First pitch on the way. Juan Soto stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. The 1-2 pitch. Popped up. Fry into foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard to the right side. He's got it. And there's out number two. Up next for Minnesota, Josh Donaldson. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Robert is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleed. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Polanco is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now into the box, Jose Abreu. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a knock for him this time. He's 2-for-4 for the game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. The 0-1 delivery. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. The White Sox down to their last strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about...
Lopsided.
Clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out of chase, money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to blitz. Home run, I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, why bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm out of chase, money in case. Clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out of chase, money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. 2 seam ain't enough. 4 top team is us.
Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone, the alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall, really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light, that's just my sign. This what a ring like, if you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like real, to do what I do takes skill.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Say that you'll feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job. And if I did, the oligarchs be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson. And they went on a world conquest, tear you from me apart. Michael remained bad, but still virtuous. Wait to make a petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me. Hey. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Screaming, invade the world. Rick was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules will gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Thinking the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. Don't get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see the future with runner jewels, ain't the shit but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me. Hey. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and bent. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money
Never meant much.
I'll do me and you do you.
I say I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say you're mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt.
Don't do this to me.
We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from
I'll do
much of anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from
I'll do me and you do you. I'll do me and you do you. I'll do me and you do you.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for us to go in circles. A lifetime of giving up. Oh, you hostile, give me a break. Don't say something about my bad. And first he would tell me I'm his friend. Actually, no thanks, I'm okay. And then he would send we lost my way. I want new friends, but then I want me. And making plans while I'm on TV. Thought it wasn't, but maybe it's me. I want new friends, but they don't want me. And the 80s song, yeah, how did it go? When they said this is the beginning of the best years, even though false break. One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance from my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring.
Pásame la llave. No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Blue ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me miro, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a frontear, pregúntale al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para eso no. Y las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu roca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a frontear, pregúntale al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieta ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. El único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro lo habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo sea el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
Black and brown
Batman, not before Christmas, not very likely. Stalled in a warehouse in the valley. It feels so good to have a perfect soul. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect soul. It feels so good to be in total control. It's so convincing, but something's missing. The sun is kissing my face and erasing my doubts. I'm going out with the bang and the fangs of a parasite. I'm feeling alright, 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 alright. I'll take dream, etc. and forever. I hope, said no one. She's a plastic Cleopatra on a throne of ice. She's a hemophiliac with a dying battery life. Candy-colored fingers and schadenfreude eyes. Thinking airbrush thoughts with the logo on her mind. It's so delightful, it's so insightful, it's so frightful. Yeah, feeling it every single day. It's time to party, it's time to party. In the valley where you wake up every beautiful day.
Almost set for evening baseball from Great American Park in Cincinnati. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the New York Yankees and the Cincinnati Reds. Striding in is David Fletcher.
Leading
He'll
off
get
tonight
us
for the
started in this
Yankees,
one under the lights.
the second baseman, David Fletcher.
First pitch on its way. Liner in there for a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Aaron.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And that one is gone. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box.
The shortstop.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Popped up, Votto in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Right shooter, number 99.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Judge.
And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Naquin's on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Grounded softly to the right. Scooped up. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. So now here is Brad Miller. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Miller.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Batting second.
Here's Matt Carpenter. And he fouls this one off. Miller aboard here at first with nobody out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Ready now is Jesse Winker.
Batting third.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Jesse Winker.
A ball and a strike. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Going back is the right fielder. Still going back. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. Into the box, Mike Moustakas.
The second baseman.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Moustakas becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Joey Votto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And the pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Votto puts a good swing on it, and this one's carrying well to right. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. Adam Eaton digging in next. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Count even now at 1-1. Pitch on the way.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jay Bruce as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Now here's the first offering.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Count remains 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Moustakas has it on to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. 1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Naquin's on his horse. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. Digging in now for the Yankees, Shohei Ohtani. Fly ball right down the line in left. Winker will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
The catcher, Tucker
Barnhart is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
The 3-1 pitch. Judge is there, and he has it for the out. So bases are empty with one out now. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Ball 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Into the corner and slicing foul. One out, nobody on. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Batting ninth, the pitcher,
Luis Castillo is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Naquin leads off first with one away. And it's fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Brad Miller. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. The 1-1 runs a bit inside for a ball. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. 2 out with the man at first. There's ball 4. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Fouled away. He set the payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this. Leading off the inning, it'll be Kyle Higashioka, and they could use a spark from him here. Hit in the air to center field. Naquin's under it, 1 down. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, David Fletcher. He singled first time up. Now a swing and a fly ball. Eaton on the move. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Outside, 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Inside, he misses, ball 4. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
Yeah, and he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Fletcher stands at first with 1 out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is Eaton. He gets there, and that's the second out. So 2 down and a runner at first, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. And he lays off there 1-0. Ball 2.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
For the Reds.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Number 9.
First pitch on its way.
Mike.
And he fouls this one off.
Moustakas.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. 2 down, no one on base. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. No balls and 1 strike. Judge gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. 1-1. Is a fastball swung on and missed.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an the strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Now that
first pitch on its way. Paul Goldschmidt is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
1-1 the count now. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And the sinker runs too low here as he loses him. It's ball 4. Here's Jay Bruce now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Goldschmidt, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. 2-0 the count to Jay Bruce.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 2-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he misses again here. It's ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Next for New York, Nolan Arenado trying here to plate the tying run from second. And he lays off here, but it's a called strike 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Heading out towards shallow right. Coming in on it is Eaton. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Amir Garrett is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated.
Amir.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In there, 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
He's set the 3-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Yeah, from a pitcher's perspective right here, you got to treat this guy like he's the four-hole hitter. With runners in scoring position, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but you got to execute.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle.
Luis Urias will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Adam Eaton.
The right fielder.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Eaton.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
First offering. 0-1 the count.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So here is Tyler Naquin. Worked a walk his first time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher. Swing and a liner. Naquin patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Next, it'll be Aaron Hicks. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Now the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Aaron Hicks becomes the second out here in inning number 5. DJ LeMahieu is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. TJ Antone, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, TJ Antone. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Bruce has a read on it. 1 out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brad Miller. It was a walk in his last trip.
Miller.
And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
The batter, the third baseman.
At the plate, Matt Carpenter. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to 3rd. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Miller, base runner at 1st with 1 out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Stepping in next, Jesse Winker comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
The 3-1 pitch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from 1st.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4.
The batter, number 9.
Zach Britton trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Mike Moustakas stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. On to 1st, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Now the pitch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
2-0.
2-0.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will track it down. Fouled away. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Up next, Jay Bruce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. At the knees, strike 1. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Dribbled down the third baseline.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Three twos are scored here in inning number 6. And this is lined hard to deep left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. The 2-2 gets him looking up around the letters. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto. He's set, and the pitch. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
Right fielder, number 12,
Aristides Aquino will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. No balls and a strike to count. Votto on at first, nobody out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And next to bat will be Tucker. Tyler Stevenson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Tyler Stevenson.
Three runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. To second for 1. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Mike Tuchman will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 29.
And now the first pitch. Left side, but well foul. behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Gary Sanchez. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. No balls and 1 strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. And now in the box, David Fletcher trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run, running hard. He's digging for second, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he will make it there. He's in as the tying run after the 2-out triple. At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. Pulled toward right center field. Naquin's on the move. He's got it as the tying run is left on base.
Please join us for the traditional 7th.
Josh Hader will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the outfielder, Tyler Naquin. Nick Senzel is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. The tag, and he is out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
In now for the Reds, T.J. Antone comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in next, Brad Miller. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is... Digging in will be DJ LeMay.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that's going to land foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Lucas Sims gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. LeMahieu leads off first with 1 away. Fastball swung on and missed.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that's the second out. Next, here is Jay Bruce. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Stevenson finds it, and that ends the inning. And now here is Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The third
Fouled
baseman,
off.
Matt Carpenter.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. So next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Scott Heineman steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. Judge is on his horse. He gets there, and that's the second out. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The first baseman, number 19.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. And that's in there. Base hit. Moustakas rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Standing in now, Aristides Aquino. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now.
Catcher, Tyler.
So now to the plate, Tyler Stevenson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chapman's ready. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
A ball and 2 strikes.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He throws him on the fastball there. Nolan Arenado is retired to kick off the inning. Miguel Andujar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for New York.
First offering on its way. Gets a small piece near the plate. On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Stepping in once again is Gary Sanchez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Strike one to start the at-bat. And this will be a called strike two. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
A crowd of just over 42,000 on their feet here in the Queen City. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back.
Yankees, good night. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Reds posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Amir Garrett pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Fleet. The show.
Time I light one up. Don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? I'm gonna hear something. Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa cone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up. Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the stove again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that you rocking? Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
Mm-hmm.
you with that big Benz, As you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling the friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust you somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your bold jeans, Some of your partners, You don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a people chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a people chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, You won't know what we gonna do next, You bought our tape with your check, You wearing a vest, You trying to protect your chest, You spent 70 on your bins, That ain't sure that's for your friends, You won't stop these heads from playing with you, You won't run the block, You won't be the last one with rocks, You keep it, You count the money at the end of the night, You on a 3-day flight, You full of that line. You ducking them people, You the one face was on news last night, You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, You don't come in the project when it's dark, You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, You came in the North on New Year's Eve, You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, It was hard for you to breathe, You a people chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a people chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You got a trespass, You got on the hard, When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, That's you with that shot call and click, That's you with that ball and click, That's you that's taking them hits, Your girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, You gon' one of her teeth out, You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, Don't make them tax checks out, You about to flip that, You about to go so you You about to go treat your, You about to go put the on one of these, When you broke, you drove, When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, You on top, You don't think you can be stopped, You by the shop, You riding in the Benz on 20-inch rims, You a people chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of nothing, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a people chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire.
Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago White Sox.
I'm a selfish man. That's just the way it is. Want what isn't mine.
Now into the box, Luis Garcia. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on the way. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Turner has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base and he's thinking about second and third.
And he'll reach second now with one away.
That is third. The designated
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2 the pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. 0-2, here it is.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it...
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead. In now, Adam Duvall.
The right fielder.
As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Make a good pitch right here and get
a swing and a miss. That retires. Now into the box, Adam Engel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox.
Here's the pitch.
The designated hitter, Adam.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. He'll feed it to Scherzer, covering to record the out. So the next to bat will be Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis.
And now the first pitch.
Robert.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Batting third, the shortstop.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Scherzer will check at first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw, and he's safe. Robert, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Another throw over. And again a throw over. Throw won't get him. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Turner shading to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled away. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. The 0-1 on its way. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Schwarber.
And that's in there for strike 1. Lynn is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Struck him out. In now for Washington, Alex Avila.
Batting 7.
Here's the pitch.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8.
Lynn looks in. Here's the first pitch. Josh Harrison swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. So here's Jose Abreu, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
The first baseman, Jose.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
Scherzer will check at first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Abreu gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fouled away. The 2-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Now a throw over. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. The 3-2 pitch. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles.
The center fielder, number 16,
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Luis Garcia. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here now is Trey Turner. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Robert is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he scurries back to first base safely. Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
1-2. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and the next at bat is speedy Adam Eaton.
The right fielder, Adam.
Here's the first pitch. This pitch is popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1. Next to dig in, Nick Madrigal. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Turner over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Adam Engel.
Adam Engel.
First pitch on its way. Scherzer is there, and how about that? A 3. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6.
And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Adam Duvall, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Long throw to third.
The batter.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. Pulled toward right center field. Robert is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Alex Avila, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that'll bring up Josh Harrison. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Fly ball out toward left center field. Robert will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up Luis Robert.
Leading up.
Here's the
White
first
Sox,
pitch to him.
the center fielder, Luis.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Two and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate is Tim Anderson.
7. Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. First delivery to him. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
And that misses, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is. So now into the box is Victor Robles. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. Now the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Lynn is there, 1 away. Striding in now for the Nats, Luis Garcia singled in his last at-bat.
Garcia.
Hit softly down the line at first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And into bat is Trey Turner. Grounded back up the middle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lined hard to center field. Robert finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Jose.
Here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Go. 1-1.
And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Up next for Chicago, the catcher, Yasmani.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Scherzer will check at first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2. Abreu aboard here at first with nobody out. Throw over to the bag, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. And another throw over, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now a throw over to first, and he is in there. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. So here's Yoan Moncada trying here to plate the tying run from second. First offering.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
2 balls and no strikes, the count to Yoan Moncada. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. No offer at that point. It's a cold strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And before the runners take off, a look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 3-2 pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. In now is Adam Eaton. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Count remains at 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. The batter will be Nick Madrigal. He topped out in his first trip. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a look and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway.
Leading off for Washington, the first baseman, number 19, John Bell.
Now here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. At the plate now, Adam Duvall, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fly ball out toward left center field. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. And stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Ball 1. Bell leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a ball, 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That's inside. 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2-1 the count. Lifted down the line in left. The 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel.
The designated hitter, Adam.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Too high, 1-0. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
The batter, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
The next batter will be Luis Robert. And it's fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 3-2 pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Tanner Rainey takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 21, Tanner Rainey.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. There's one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. The potential tying run for him at third base. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jose Abreu started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And it's 1-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Garcia ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So stepping in is Yasmani Grandal, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Ready on 0-2. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base. At the plate now is Josh Harrison. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Now here's the first offering. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Victor Robles digging in now. No hits to this point. That's popped up. Abreu trying to get there, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Robert comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Luis Garcia. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Now pitching for the White
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
The 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Started to go around, but it's a called third. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The right fielder,
now it'll be
12.
Adam Eaton.
Adam.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Avila corrals it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now to bat, Nick Madrigal will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 misses, ball 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Full count, 3-2. And the payoff pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's established in this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next, it'll be Nelson.
The designated hitter, Nelson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hard hit towards center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The first baseman, number 19.
Josh Bell, the next to hit. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Cruz, the runner at second with 1 away. To first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. And now, Adam Duvall, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he popped him up. Coming in on it is Eaton, but this will land untouched. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up in. So to the plate is the White Sox DH. Adam Engel has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The designated hitter, Adam Engel.
Daniel Hudson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 44, Daniel Hudson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Barehanded pickup. It's late. He's safe. Impressive play. Can't quite get him. And now the potential tying run is aboard. The batter will be Luis Robert as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. The 1-1 home. One there. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Next to hit is Tim Anderson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play. To get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Brad Hand is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save.
Number 52, Brad Hand.
Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-2. Runner goes for second. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Once more, a throw over, and he's safe. And again a throw. Throw won't get him. Robert, the runner at first with 2 gone. Another throw over, and he is in there. And yet another throw over, and he's safe. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Throw over to first. Throw won't get him. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Ryan Zimmerman will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first down. Next up, Alex Avila, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Yan Gomes will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. Liam Hendricks enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 31.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Josh Harrison. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
The center fielder.
Standing in now, Victor Robles.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul. Harrison leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Stepping up is Jose Abreu. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Robles is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. One away. Next to stand in is Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's the first pitch to him. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Leury Garcia will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Running at first base, number 28, Leury Garcia.
Will Harris comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 36, Will Harris.
Stepping in now, Yoan Moncada. Duvall will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Now to the plate, Adam Eaton. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. pause. Now the pitch.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
The 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. The White Sox down to their last strike. Fouled off. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Quick check on that tying run at first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Washington jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Max Scherzer is the winning pitcher of record. Lance Lynn wrapped things.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena.